Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Josh at joshwrothethat.com, and we are still going over Drew Eric Whitman's Life Force 8 from Cashvertising. So today I want to talk about the Life Force social approval. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all these other social media platforms are so popular? Because everybody wants to be socially accepted. Nobody wants to be the weird one out, despite the constant messaging of being different and, starting your own thing and, forging your own path. Everybody wants to be accepted by the majority. Everybody wants to be, uh, have the green light as to why they exist or what they're doing from everybody else. It's just embedded in us. It takes a village. That's a thing. So when you're writing copy, right? what Whatever your product is, it needs to be able to provide that social acceptance. And the best way to do that is to go along with the story. So how do people really relate to the story of your product? How do people really relate to the mission of your product? And how can you simplify that in a way that's going to get everybody on board, so that everybody can be accepted, so that your product can be accepted? And more importantly, how is using this product going to make you seem socially acceptable to everybody else? For example, let's think of Apple, for example. So Apple had this really cool thing they were doing. There's a lot of reasons why this in particular story is really interesting and awesome to me. But they were doing like an HIV awareness drive or some kind of blood drive. Oh, sorry, it was a cancer. I don't remember which one it was, but they were selling this red version of the iPhone 7. And I'm an Android guy, but I wanted one of those because of what it stood for. And so I think it was for HIV awareness. So holding one of these phones, getting one of these editions, it was like, okay, so people who knew you, that what the phone stood for, knew that the reason why you had the phone is because you were supporting it. And so therefore it was like, yeah, you're really cool for having that phone, or you're really cool for supporting that cause. You were socially accepted for having those things, or just having an iPhone in general. Having Apple products in general makes you so much more accepted to everybody, society. I mean, obviously you're not superior like, all of us Galaxy S8, 9, 10 users. I mean, even though 10's not out yet, but you know what I mean. Like, that's where the real social acceptance come from. But I can go on a tangent about that stuff. The point is, how does your service really get the audience going? How does it get the people going? How does it unite people? And how can you incorporate that into your messaging? Because that's what social acceptance is all about. As soon as you can get the majority on board, then that's when your product wins. I'm Josh Wrote That. If you want to learn more tips and stuff like that about copywriting, marketing, advertising, check out my blog at joshwrothethat.com. This is Josh again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.